Now, normally I would pivot all the way around this front, but I want this really long. I want it down in her face. So I'm going to pull straight back and just cut off. I'm over directing it back a little bit to keep my length. Right up against my finger, straight up. I don't use a guard, but that's only 1/8, 1/16 of an inch of the blade is actually exposed. So I can cut myself, but I can't cut anything off unless I stick it out. And that's just going to depend if she gives me a hard time or not. Detangle will work. This could work just exactly the way it's done right now. I don't really have to do anything more to it, but in order to get that drunken stupor hairstyling technique down, I need to put more texture right in here. And normally what I do is just kind of scrape off in horizontal sections all the way down. But Geek was curious about a technique called spanking. So I'm going to spank the whole top. You just twist the hair like a twist cut. You can put your head down just a bit. And then with the blade right at a 90-degree angle to the hair, you're going to tap it. And you're going to come up a little bit. You see how I'm releasing hair now? Just a little bit of texture. I've got from right above the parietal to right above the parietal to just behind the crown. That's really all I need. And I like squares.
WBOS music.
For bravery, time won't let me go.
If you wanted to do this with scissors, you'd be doing the same thing, but it would be called splintering instead of spanking, and you'd go in just with the tips of your shears and just splinter the hair all the way up. You get the same thing, but a razor's more intimidating. Sometimes you need that. That is going to give me solid hair with shorter hairs all around it at a very uneven rate. That's good for here because it will stand up. This is longer. I want it to lay down in her face and I want it to be sheer. So I'm going to do something different.